Round 3, here we go.
Alright, we're back for match 3.
We've lost the die roll.
Oh, man.
So unlucky.
Next you're going to tell me we don't have an Aether Harvester in opening hand.
Or a treasure mage? That's just impossible. It's mathematically unlikely. Do you think our opponent's here?
Well, we could edit this out later, but that seems like a lot of work.
It does.
Who knows the joke?
That's why CFB doesn't edit.
Hey, Matt Holler.
What's up?
Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors?
OSHA regulations.
Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. I think this hand is baddish.
This hand's very bad.
I think
Can
it's
we?
good.
It's a keep, but it's very bad.
Is it a keep though?
Absolutely.
Is it a keep?
We can't play any creatures. We don't ever play creatures. I think we have to.
This is a Texas card right now.
I think we have to mulligan this hand.
We answer their creatures and we.
Also, we're 3-0 right now, so it's pretty or
2-0.
2-0. We're pretty likely to play against red-white. In which case we
Wait,
are.
what? Why are we playing against red white?
Because it's the best deck.
It's really good.
It's the best deck.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I played against so many red-white decks at 2-0.
I think this hand's good against red white.
We still need to draw land, and then we still don't do
We
anything.
need to draw a land and then like a blocker.
We need to draw 3 lands and creatures.
We have answers to 3 of their threats.
Do you know how bad mulliganing is? It's really bad.
It's way worse to keep a bad hand.
This hand's not bad.
Oh, fine.
It's medium. It's especially.
I don't think it's medium.
This is the
I think
hand
it's
that we
medium.
draw decommissioning.
I think it's medium minus.
I think
Mountain.
This hand is bad.
Bomat Courier? Okay, Renegade Mountain's fine.
We're gonna lose. There's a land. I guess it does. I guess it doesn't help that we're on the draw. Helps for playing lands. It's not. Doesn't help for not dying to aggro.
Red blue artifacts, nice. I'm excited.
This is a hand that's bad against that, though.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to just. We're gonna have,
Yes. Every time.
we're probably just casting Aether Meltdown and their Sweatworks Brawler here, I assume.
So,
Very
next
likely.
combat? We're going to take the 2.
Yeah, I think we take the 2.
Mhm.
And this
Sure thing.
do this on their Sweatworks Brawler. And then if they don't have Sweatworks Brawler, actually they can play the Maverick Thopterus here too, which that'd be really good.
That would be insane. It would be very difficult to beat.
So our opponent can be very unlucky. Okay.
Wow.
Grixis!
Natural
Yes.
Grixis.
I hope we get what's the new Cruel Ultimatum?
Do we just fire off
No.
I don't think we fired it off yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I guess because we're presenting the trade next turn.
I think they're going to play Brawler.
Also, yeah.
Weld Fast. I think
That's
we
a really
also.
better to Meltdown.
It's a really good target.
We're just getting the luckiest.
Yeah, this was a perfect draw.
One of these times, Max will come 10 later and
I
click
know,
launch
I've
one
been
time.
thinking that every
It's
time.
so close.
Unfortunately, we can't keep up Metallic Rebuke next turn with playing anything.
Has this truly been every game? Have we done this
Every
games in a
single
row?
game.
Yep, every
We've done
single
this
game.
5 games in a row.
Yep.
This is.
I mean, we have
unbelievable.
3 Aether Sphere Harvesters. Do we
Sure.
block here is the question.
Hell yeah.
We can block with our Aether Sphere Harvester next turn
I like
if we don't.
leaving something back for crewing.
You're
It's
right.
the-
We have to crew our vehicle.
Like the last creature we have.
You're
is
right.
here.
You're right.
And they just own us with shock.
Oh.
Actually, they should have just shocked it anyway, yeah.
Like, what kind of play is that if they're going to shock post combat? It's fine.
The swoop?
I don't like that card.
I actually like that card
I
a
think it's
lot.
underrated. Or I mean, I think it's overrated.
Swooper?
In
I
the improvised deck, this is actually the nuts.
Yeah, it's very good.
I believe that. I think it's a role player, but I don't think it's a card that you take
And I do like
to
role
play.
play.
I still take it as a signal.
Can you name a better blue common?
Leave in the dust.
I knew he was going to say
Strongly
that, but
disagree.
I don't agree with that.
Strongly
Are we
disagree.
playing Aether Sphere Harvester
With
here?
a white up.
Yes. What?
With planes up instead of island.
Yeah. Because then we can represent crew alley evasion.
Alley evasion and also the indestructible one from Kaldesh.
Oh, yeah. That's
Delta
relevant.
West.
Wait, why do we have 4 energy? Oh, right, the Meltdown.
Yeah.
I forgot that gives energy. Well, all of a sudden our opponent can't beat our board.
Yep.
I have 2 cards in hand. Happened so quickly.
Oh, wow. mulligan?
I didn't look. I'm not. You know, we could have
They've
looked.
played-
We could
they've-
look back, but
They've
you know
played
that's
8 cards. They don't
that's so
play.
much, so difficult.
No, I don't think so. Well, no, they must have.
I mean, they probably have the red combat trick.
In which case we block the 1/2.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way we get punished by blocking the 1/2. Unless
Multiple.
they have like a destroy target
but
creature.
They have +4/+0.
They might just have.
Oh, that's true. But then we 2 for 1.
They might just bounce this, which that'd be a fine play.
It would be a fun play.
Ooh, that's pretty good too.
Yep,
That's
this sucks.
Or
No, they did it right.
yeah, it's correct to do it.
It's
with
it's
one.
possible we were supposed to block the trophy mage on the Weldfast monitor instead.
I don't know. There weren't a lot of ways that we got punished there. Like not playing around unlicensed disintegration is like.
Well, this is very bad for
yeah,
us.
this is super awkward.
Do we have to revoke their pinger?
We are at 10. No, I think we just blocked their stupid pinger.
I would revoke the swooper before the pinger,
Sure.
which Josh is going to be unhappy, or Drew's going to be unhappy.
I mean, I wouldn't do
at
that.
all.
I wouldn't do that.
No?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because next turn we're playing a flyer or something that gains flying. If we
Are
draw
we
land,
just
so-
playing Iron Tread? Oh wait,
We
do
can't-
we play Resto Specialist block if they do
Yeah.
something rebuy our thing?
Yeah, that's the line I'll
Yes, sir.
Specialist.
We'll probably buy it back anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then next turn if we draw land, we can play our 3/5 again and hold up Rebuke.
Ooh, that is really good. You're
We
right.
tap our vehicle to hold it up, or to cast it.
If we draw land.
I mean, we.
But if we draw decommission, we're doing nothing with that decommission.
No, fucking Renegade map! Out of here.
I mean,
Servo.
We do have the
Kill the servo.
Weldfast monitor. Look at all these targets, Drew.
all these suboptimal targets.
I mean, there are artifacts, so they're probably optimal targets for our decommission.
It's a
We're
removal
trading
spell.
down.
It's a removal spell. It's fine.
You say trading down, I say.
Not dying.
Yeah.
Not dying is excellent. One of my favorites, actually.
Game 3. Game 3.
How are we revolted?
This deck is pretty revolting.
That was good.
Oh shit! We can't beat this.
We can if we draw decommission.
Yeah, that would be really good.
They chose the right target. Did they?
Wow, if only we could counter that.
That's so bad.
Probably dead.
This is
Yeah, we
bad.
can. It's difficult for us to beat this.
So,
We're gonna have enough.
do we still resto? So I want to kill that -1/2, which would put the aura into the graveyard. That's the only reason why I'm hesitant to. Because are we still playing that 3/5 this turn?
Yeah, we have to draw decommission if we want to do that.
Is that our only card?
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
No.
Leave the
Trade
dust.
Winds is not in our deck. Leaving the Dust is. We can leave the Dust it.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be really embarrassing.
I
It's not the
mean,
worst.
I think we have to rebuy it because we need to play for next turn. So we have to rebuy this.
We win with that. Yeah, I actually. Yeah, sure. Decommission.
Should have played the Crusher.
Wow.
I mean, we have to play this.
That's not
Yep.
the way it's set up.
We are on rails at this point.
I mean,
We're up to
they
6
can't
energy.
they can't attack, but they're going to draw 3 cards over the next 3 turns, at least. Oh, draw a card with my Weldfast monitor. Seems good. Doug taking off clothing.
Excuse me?
I have to narrate because there's no camera, so they can't see what's happening.
I also brought a camera, but I don't think it would be a good idea.
No, we should not record.
Nobody should be.
Let's be honest. Neither of us are attractive, not even remotely. I'm assuming we're activating our Aether Harvester here.
I don't know, man. Have you seen Drew?
Drew's very attractive.
Why is he attacking with this is going to be the question.
I don't know. He has something clear.
Because he's trying to kill
If
us.
he has another unlicensed disintegration, I'd be impressed.
He has some way to kill us.
Bounce.
Literally anything.
Should we just concede?
We don't need to
Concede
show
some
more
tap
cards.
This sucks.
Are we dead?
We played Aether Sphere Harvester so many times. We're gonna play it a third time here.
I'd say just
I think
scoop
we
before
have
we
to.
show anything else.
Okay, build to smash.
Good
Does
game.
have build to
let's see
smash.
what they have, though.
Unlicensed
Five, six,
disintegration.
seven,
Go back graveyard.
Dead exactly.
Built to smash, leave in dust, unlicensed
Alright,
disintegration.
that's great.
Quick to spy.
Let's think of ways to kill artifacts.
Decommission. We could bring in trade winds.
I like that.
We could steal their artifact
like
that
that
has
too.
an ability. No, I don't like that. That's
Oh, yeah,
that's not
right.
good.
That sounds good at all.
Oh wait, it might even be while it's under your control, but I don't think it's relevant enough to even check. Could consider trade winds. But what card don't we like? Probably the stupid. Oh, aerial modification Sanus right now because they've already shown us multiple ways to destroy us.
Yeah.
So we could bring in trade winds.
Trade winds
that's
or
fine.
ambition is what I would play.
Ooh, ambition's an interesting one. We already have so many card advantage cards though.
Sure.
Like
They do too.
Yeah.
Are we fighting them on that axis?
Do you want to go over the Quicksmith Rebel deck or Quicksmith Spy?
We just hope he doesn't draw Quicksmith Spy.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
keep on drawing cards with its removal and stuff.
what do you think? Trade winds or ambition?
What are we cutting for it? What's our next worst card?
Well, I mean, or you're thinking both even.
I really like trade ones here. I want that in
I like trade ones.
We could cut Metallic Rebuke.
That is not Trophy Mage.
No.
Could
Let's
cut
play-
Sky
let's just play
Sprawl
trade winds.
Harrier.
I don't want to play ambition. I don't want to try to go over the top of this Grixis deck.
Yeah,
It's almost
that-
certainly
that
playing
seems
Cruel
good.
Ultimatum. Why else be Grixis? Why?
Submit. All right.
I mean, yeah, he probably is. That card goes hella late.
But is it?
You have like 3 already.
Are you capable of dueling a league with that card in your deck?
3-0, I think so.
Okay.
It does do a lot.
It does.
That's it.
It does several things.
I've never read the whole card, so it's like
That's
It's
reasonable.
Cruel Ultimatum, everything replaced with 1. Except I think there's no life loss, life gain.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Draw a
It's-
card, discard a card, buyback, sack, and nickel bowl Essentials with another loyalty.
Yeah.
card. That's
so. Could we have considered boarding in the red in this matchup?
I was thinking about it, but there's no reason.
Like,
Which of these
It's
cards
more
sell you more?
aggressive? So like
even, but we have Audacious Infiltrator and Bastion Enforcer, which are almost the same as Frontline Rebel Aether
no,
Chaser.
but we would completely lower our curve, so we'd be like taking out Metallic Rebuke.
How
So
would
I
we
think
lower
we'd
our
be
curve?
cutting
We
our-
have no more 2-drop stat.
We would
With
add
just-
like Eddy Trailhawk, Aether Chaser, Dreadnought, Siege modification.
Are we 3 colors?
Frontline? Yeah, we'd have to be.
I think
I don't
that's
wanna be
I think
thinking
that's
about
embarrassingly bad.
Yeah.
We could get lucky.
I am-
could go
we
under
could-
and
We
get
can also
lucky.
still get lucky. Oh my god! Oh my god! Do we keep this hand? Do we keep it?
We're on the play, right?
We're on the play. Do we actually keep this
No,
hand?
no, this is still a 6-lander.
But we have
But
2
it's
spells.
But it's got 2 spells in it,
Yeah.
and one of them's
So
Aether
this
Sphere
is
Harvester.
a 5-lander.
Will we keep? Will we keep Grey Ogre Aether Sphere Harvester 5 lands?
No.
I would keep that hand.
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
I,
5 lands?
if I'm
Absolutely.
if I'm honest, I think I would keep that
I
hand.
would keep that hand.
I'm snap mulliganing to get our next trophy mage.
What if we don't draw lands?
We could just
Well, we
draw our
could-
spells.
This hand's so bad.
Never mulligan. Never mulliganing is
That's really bad.
We-
Never
Alright.
mulligan, really
We
bad.
get to scry. We get to search for whatever we're missing. It's so
Mm.
good.
I keep, but honestly, I keep so many 2-spell 5-land hands, and this is.
I don't keep hands like this.
We're
Well,
six-
All right,
Mr.
well, this is
Principal's over
the
here.
first time we're gonna do a formal vote. I vote we keep.
I vote we keep.
I vote we keep.
All right.
I am outvoted.
Get out of here, Drew.
Snap it off.
Get the fuck out of here,
Not
Drew.
We're
close.
gonna immediately lose. We're gonna see a license disintegration.
That's reasonable. That's a way we could lose.
We might just
Chris
never
is gonna
activate
play-
our Aether Sphere Harvester if he has red black up.
It's gonna be hard to crew if they. Okay. Okay.
Pretty good.
Spell is not a bad
We
draw.
are playing 16 times.
Okay,
Fine.
if our
That's pretty
opponent's
good.
playing Torch Gauntlet, I like this keep all of a sudden.
That's
Wow.
fine. This is
Wow,
really good.
yeah. Yes.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Oh,
Are you willing to leave in the dust your own trophy mage, Josh? Is that
if
a
we
flag
had
that you're
another
capable-
good target,
Is that within your range?
No.
Why not?
That's a
To
three
get
for
our
one.
other
That's a
2/2?
3 for 1, Josh.
Three.
That's
for
3
one.
cards.
I guess we play Aether
I think we just
Harvester.
jam it. I think jamming it is just fine.
So
We've done it the last
We
5
could
games.
counter.
So might as well do
We
it
could
the 6th
counter
game.
their. Well, like they didn't show us anything we want to counter next turn.
Yeah,
Really,
the line that I like, I think,
This is
is
going to be absurd, I'm sure.
hold up mana,
I knew he was going to say that.
hold up mana, and then we go let them attack, take 3, and then post combat counter whatever they play. If they don't play anything, end step we bounce their 3/3.
But instead, next turn we could play our Dawn Feather Eagle, hit them for 1 million.
That's true.
Or next turn after doing my line,
I knew
we
it was
if
coming.
we're to leave in the dust, or so if he plays like a 4-drop, we leave in the dust that instead of countering, and then we play our Harvester and hold up Metallic Rebuke.
I'm a fan of using playing our cards. They currently don't have a swamp.
We will always do something. If we don't mana.
We're also going to do something if we play our Aether Harvester.
Okay.
I guess I don't like. I think the only thing we care about is Maverick Thopterus. That's the only card we care about next turn.
The only card
I think we can tempo him out more so, because we'll be able to play 2 spells next turn instead of 1.
But we're trying to tempo him out with a 2/2 against a 3/3 mana. So like that's like I think that's being a little loose.
Maybe.
Because like if we Metallic Rebuke next turn, then what are we doing on 5 mana?
Well, we're probably not rebuking next turn. We're probably bouncing next turn.
That's true. And then we untap it into Rebuke.
Yeah, and then Harvester hold up rebuke.
What do you guys think?
That's so close.
It's
That's
really
the thing
close.
is, I think it's
That's
close.
really
I
close.
see the line with the Harvester, and I think that's good.
Well, you think there's ever a line that where they just equip their Torch Gauntlet and we own them?
Yeah,
Honestly,
I think
yeah.
that's really likely.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
I think I'm a fan of holding up mana for that.
Okay.
Because that
I
line...
I don't love
It's
this.
so
if
presented.
I'm honest, I don't love this.
It's a
But-
deviation from the last 5 games we played. Last 5 games we went turn 3 Trophy Mage, turn 4 Aether Harvester.
That one usually.
It's usually very
Sick of
good.
what it
It was
was,
often
but-
excellent.
It
I
ain't broke,
don't
et
know.
cetera.
I like this line.
How are we
It
gonna get,
allows
how are we gonna get
rollouts.
owned here? Let's see.
We can't get one out. It's rebuke,
Yeah, there's really no way for us to get owned
but we will take 3.
unless he equips. He
Yeah,
or
in
she.
which case
Sorry,
it's
he or
0.
she. My bad.
If opponent equips and then has Rebuke for our Leave in the Dust, that's a
Ooh, that would be good.
That's a
I would like that.
you would like that, huh?
That would be very fun.
It would be fun to see a tapped equipment. I like seeing tapped equipment. That's one of my favorites.
What is our opponent
Could have
thinking
been a
of doing?
goggles.
What is our opponent thinking of doing is the next question.
They're thinking why we thought so long.
Yeah,
Well, it's an artificer.
So they get to play around it. I think
Well, there's really they can't really play around our line because we just have 2 things.
exactly. We have 2 things. And then
But
the
but they
dudes-
couldn't play around Aether Sphere Harvester either.
Huh.
So we could.
We can still play Harvester next turn if we do that. And this way, we can leave in the dust and then play Harvester, but then we don't have anything to crew it with. But then the following turn, we play Dawn Feather Eagle and get in for bunch.
It's not a bunch, it's just 4.
4 lifelink. I don't know, that's a bunch.
We could just counter it.
Or we could just counter it. I think
Countering is so
countering
weak.
seems work.
Like why do
Or
we
countering
even,
seems worse.
why do we even
Wait,
care?
what's the other line? Leave in the dust.
Like
I
we don't
think we leave in the dust right
this
here.
turn next turn we don't care about the 5th.
I think we can eke more value out of leave in the dust later.
Oh, I think we're like
I don't know,
our cards are so good.
I really don't like leaving this guy on the table here. Because if we counter this, then he attacks, and then we play Harvester, and then he attacks again.
Yeah, I think
That seems so bad.
I think
I agree with Matt.
I think countering this doesn't do us anything. Like we don't care about the mana. We don't care about the
We
2/2.
won't have a chance to ever counter again. He'll be playing lands, and that's a mana league.
See, but this is why I don't like ever. This is why I don't like
Our
this line
Our
partially.
next 2. Well, no, we're not. So what's the cost of this turn? We're going to take 3.
We're gonna take
They're
6.
spending their 4 mana removal spell on our 2/2.
We're gonna take 6 if we don't bounce it here.
What?
We're gonna take
Oh.
3 now and 3 next turn, but we can prevent both of those attacks if we bounce
Well,
it.
if we counter,
And we
if
can
we-
make him cast it again.
If we counter it, then we can have the 3/5 to attack, gaining us life later.
But that's after we've taken 6.
I think we should leave in dust.
I think I definitely think we should. The worst draw. The worst
Yes,
draw.
yes. How many of those can we draw? All of them. 2-2, 2-2 for 3, 2-2 for 3.
We drew 2-2.
Also our 3-5 vehicle that flies.
Good deck. Finally punished.
Although we can hold up metallic.
I think playing Automaton Crew hold up Metallic Rebuke next turn is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. I don't even care that much about that, if I'm frank.
It's big.
We have this thing.
That's also big.
Do we play the Eagle here, or do we hold up Metallic Rebuke?
I forget, we had 2. Do we have 2 Watchful Automata?
No,
No,
just the one.
Okay.
We're out of targets for Trophy Mage.
Yeah, that's a 2-2.
Alright, so we just play this. I think we're crewing and attacking.
I would crew an attack. I would also hold up Rebuke.
And then lifelink. I also went to lifelink here.
Sure.
I think that's the best expenditure of our energy. Slug.
The 6-lander really worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have not drawn any more lands. It's been excellent.
We just drew planes.
Opponent has no idea that we have that 6-lander. There's no indication that we would have done that. What are you expecting here, Josh?
I have
What do you
no
think
idea.
opponent's going to play?
Could just play another
I think 4 mana.
improvised guy.
What 7-drops exists? There's the Barricade Breaker, right?
Serpent.
Yeah, there's Barricade Breaker.
Serpent, yeah.
Serpent's the big one. Oh, I hope they slam the Serpent.
That would be so sick.
This is getting
It's the
optimistic.
turn. Play it on curve.
They're going to attack before playing Serpent. There it is.
Ooh.
No!
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't even think we care.
We've been hosed. Opponent is competent.
Well, we're just gonna counter that.
Yeah.
It's the best we can do.
This Eagle is really good here, though.
I agree. Ooh, that's also gonna be very good.
Yeah, with that, the Eagle.
Land doesn't matter. Wait, Scry. Yeah, we should. We are playing Eagle here, correct? Then we're going to blink our
So
Eagle next
we
turn.
crew the vehicle with our Eagle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. And do we swim with the automaton?
I think so.
Yeah.
This is a 3.
It has vigilance.
Yeah. That sounds good. It's so good.
Our deck is so consistent.
Yep.
Every time.
Alright, it's 2 cards. in
I honestly
hand.
think our opponent's best route is to attempt to race us.
Yeah,
They're
I
going to
agree.
like equip Torrent Gauntlet, play their whatever drop, and then try to race us.
Yeah, they would need something big though. Because, like, Lifelink is so broken in a race.
I think we don't consider blocking with our Aether Harvester next turn.
I think that's probably true.
Okay, now that our opponent is thinking of blocking our 3/3, that's so good for us.
Wow.
Alright, so now we might not be blinking
Why not?
anything. Because it's more damage if we attack with the Dawnfeather Eagle.
Oh, I see. But it's more damage next turn, so we'll have either 6 damage. Oh,
Well, that's not super relevant.
it's strong cards.
No, I mean, it's just like
I think that's how they win.
we're
Against our
currently
It's not bad.
they need a
but-
swamp is really what they need.
That's true. That's a good point. So we can either do 6 damage this turn and have 6 power in the air again, or we can do
No,
4 damage. in the
play
air.
this. Don't blink anything, and then just attack for 6, and then attack for 10.
Oh, nice. Smart.
or attack for 6. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work out.
Do you know that when they put the permanents in Liliana piles, any permanent that is tapped in the menu that comes up?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's really funny looking. It's to determine, like, if they have 2 creatures in play and one's tapped, one's untapped, it's to determine which one.
So, do we consider decommissioning?
We consider it, but like we can just put 4/4 flyer into
So we can either there's the line where we try and close it out in 2 turns with them drawing an extra card and possibly more. Our plan ends up failing, or we nip that in the bud now. They'll have 3 cards in hand next turn, and we'll kill them in 3 turns.
I think it's better to go Trophy Mage Decommission, then we attack for 6, then they attack for also 6, they put us to 11, and then we untap Wispweaver Angel, the Dawnfeather Eagle, and attack for like a, what is that?
But the Dawnfeather
Another
Eagle will
6?
not be able to attack.
7.
It won't
But then-
be able to attack.
Well, we attack for 6 now and then 7 later.
But if we just put the Wispweaver Angel in play,
Play a creature.
they're almost dead even if they kill something.
They draw a lot of cards. They draw a lot of answers.
Yeah, we can
They
essentially deny 2 cards with our decommission.
They can attack, they get to attack for 6 and also draw a card next turn if we don't decommission, which I think is like, if they have any answer to our thing, it just means we lose.
Yeah, they're still low resource. We can still outgrind them with his hands.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So, Trophy Mage decommission.
I like it.
Or we could not
Let's-
attack with the Harvester and then block the 4/4.
We're attacking.
There's no reason
Oh,
to
I do see what you're saying with that though, because it's the same clock, right? It's still
Is it
3
cards.
clock if we're not interacted with.
Yes.
It's
Let's just
fine.
get damage through. I don't think we can damage through.
We've always taken the more proactive line in these games.
Get the flyers.
Flyers have been really, really good for us.
Only that hinterland drake.
Just waiting for that.
You didn't advocate taking any hinterland drakes.
Yeah,
though,
I'm very
any
surprised.
The thing
we
is,
didn't end up
like,
with any win
I always end up with like 8 in my deck, but then it just becomes a free. People don't take that card.
Our opponent is racing. We blink our Dawnfeather Eagle after attacking.
Yep. That's
Oh,
a
we
bad
have
card.
a lethal. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah, they have blockers.
Oh.
Wow. Best card in the universe.
They have their swamp next turn.
I'm glad we took the line we did.
Probably gripping a black card, being murder.
I mean, they're going to bounce something, most likely, but I think it's fine. Yes.
So we
Okay
do
with
that, and
this.
then next. So I think post combat we bounce our 3/5 flyer. Get our energy.
Oh, the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
What
What's the energy for? Because if we're connecting
Just like
with that,
Well, let's-
then, but like he's at 1.
Well, let's attack. Let's
but
do that.
We're also at 11.
But then he has to have or I guess he draws a card off Leave and Dust. But then our opponent has 2 cards. Oh, and if he has nothing,
I think he has like a license disintegration. I think that's the card that we.
so what do you guys want to blink? Let's think about it for a second.
No reason not to break the Harvester.
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
I think.
Well,
I think we
multiple
blink the-
blockers.
Yeah, I think we blink the Dawnfeather Eagle because he has
We have
4,
3
5, 6, 7. He's representing 10 damage if he has like
We have
unlicensed
3.
disintegration.
We have 3 lethal attackers if we just blink the trophy, or like the Dawnfeather Eagle, or we might even blink the Trophy Mage so we can chump with it.
Our Watchful Automaton died, right?
I do actually. I see the reason to bounce a real creature, and I like that.
I like blinking the Eagle because it blocks the spy.
The thing is, like, I don't even know if we even want to block.
I mean, we don't like want to block, but we might have
the
to
option
block.
to.
But if we have to block, then we want to block with Trophy Mage, so then we just have 2 lethal attackers.
That's
I honestly think we should blink the shittiest creature.
Are we dead to the trample trick?
Invigorate your Rampage.
Are we dead to the trample trick no matter what?
We're definitely not dead no matter
That's
what.
4, so they're at 6, 7. That'd be 11, and if we chump block, then we'd have
No.
enough power
Because it just
or toughness.
that puts them at 11 damage if we don't block anything. So we're definitely not dead to that
What do you guys think?
We are dead to that card plus Disintegration, but they would have to draw one or the other, so I
Yeah.
don't think we should.
Let's play
And
Gale.
or I guess
This is a little nitty. Let's leave enough time for game 3. Let's play Gale.
I just don't see a noticeable difference between any of them.
Yeah. Play Mage.
There's no cards that make me think one over the other.
Gale defined. Unlucky.
This is a chance.
Seven. I think we just.
This was the best 6-land hand that I've ever kept.
That we shouldn't have won. I think we should have won.
Chandra's
justice.
Revolution. Torch Gauntlet.
And no black cards. Not a single black card.
Ooh, we did it! Let's go.
One more.
Match 3, game 3.
Anything we care about?
So there's still the consideration of going red.
I don't like that.
Fair enough.
We don't gain
I
anything.
don't need to be convinced otherwise.
Like, all we gain really is Chandra's Revolution. Because otherwise, these cards are so close to cards we already have. Like, this is worse than the 3-2.
What about Eddie Trailhawk? Do we like that?
I don't think so.
Opponent showed a lot of weakness to flyers.
Yeah, but that's gonna it's gonna make our 2-2 fly. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
It also gives us 2 energy, which we use on our 3-5 that we
It
always
might-
have.
Oh, that's
But-
true. It
No,
might be better
but
than
you're
Inspect.
just
That's not
gaining.
worth the
We
card.
already gained 6. We've already
That's not worth the card.
how much more do we?
It could be better than
E.
Aether Inspector.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Just
Wait, that does the same thing as the Edie Trailhawk if we were
yeah,
to care
but
about the
it
energy.
improves our clock a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
like
2.
it a lot.
But we're making our trophy mage
Get this
fly.
That's
Inspector
fine.
out.
Inspector's
Oh my
terrible.
God.
Get it out of here.
Oh my god! I can't
It
believe I'm
does 1
allowing
damage a
this.
turn. That's like
It does 3 damage a turn.
no, just the Eddie Trailhawk by itself, 1 damage a turn. That's what I'm looking at. I've seen a 1-2 flyer that gives us 2 energy. I don't think the rest
Sure.
is flavor
All right,
to me.
that's fine.
The rest is flavor time.
I accept
think
this.
it's gonna come up. That's
Yeah,
gonna come up.
we'll be able to, and we'll be able to threaten with
We'll
it too.
fly our
We'll have
Iron
that,
Tread
last
Crusher.
turn that we'll get the last 2 damage.
Yeah, also we can fly our Iron Trade Pressure.
This hand is bad, but we have
Never
to keep
mulligan.
it.
This
We
is
have,
a-
This is a fine hand.
wait.
We
Do
have-
we win with this hand versus this?
Yeah. We also
scrying the
scry.
trophy mage. I think we probably have to keep this.
I don't think we can afford to mulligan this hand.
I think by the rules of lands and spells, we have to keep it.
Yeah.
But we don't have a trophy mage, which we have 3 of those.
3 land, 4 spells, the best distribution. We have a 2, we have a 3.
I like that we haven't actually drawn.
Yeah. 7 games in a row.
We haven't
So
drawn
sick.
Harvester.
Yeah, we haven't drawn Harvester once. We've only ever found it off the page.
Terrible. Unplayable.
Oh, let's see. This card is so good here. They're gonna play Sweatworks Brawler
very
next turn.
Would you like to scry?
We made a land.
Let's try their Sweatworks Brawler at the top.
No, thanks.
We can do better.
They are.
We are heavy on 5s, so we will need. the
They
5th
have
drop,
bottomed
but
their top card.
Sounds good.
Several.
I mean, we have so many 3 drops, and we have some of these cards are bad.
Come
So
on, no Sweatworks Brawler. No Sweatworks Brawler.
they're
one time.
they're certainly going to have one.
Shucks. Can't they just have the stupid 3/3 they showed us last game? No, they showed us Emerald Gear Smasher, right?
Yeah.
The 2/3.
Nothing.
Here we go.
There it is.
Every time.
Our
We
opponent
can double
is,
block though.
Our opponent is so lucky.
That's true. That's not
So
terrible.
lucky.
So.
Oh no.
Giant
Okay, there.
Oh,
Well, couldn't misclick either, unfortunately. Well, we have mono 3 drops, and we're gonna blues 1 and then 2 mana. Almost certainly, it's gonna be ugly.
It's fine. It's all fine.
I think we do double block.
Yeah, I would absolutely double block given the chance they just sent.
If they play a land,
What if they attack with all 4 creatures?
they don't
maybe,
even
or
blow
all
us
3
out that
creatures,
much
maybe?
if they play Leave and Dust.
They're not gonna attack.
Now I'm a little okay. I would be a little suspicious if they attacked now. I don't know. I'm almost okay.
I should take it.
I think we block.
I
I would trade one of these creatures for Precise Strike. Oh wait, it's a 2/2. Never mind.
yeah.
The Foundry guy got.
I
do you
think we'll
think?
be able to block.
Darkened out.
So we're taking
Typically,
3 damage on a 16.
No blocks.
I don't think we block.
Nice.
We got all this fodder to crew our vehicle with.
If they play Swamp, I might not want to activate our guy.
Ugh. That's just playing in fear.
Yeah.
But he's hidden the Swamp. It starts looking more like he has it if he waits till the 5th turn to play a Swamp.
I suppose. It's still a play made out of fear. Can't do that.
Ooh, I like that.
Yuck. It's pretty bad for us.
Alright, I think we have to block the servo if he attacks.
Yeah,
with
I
the,
agree.
only attacks with the servo and the swooper.
I'm certainly double blocking any of the powerful creatures. Wow.
We block the Chief.
3.
I think we block the Chief. Takes more
We have
power.
mono,
Out.
two-
No, it
two
doesn't even
toughness.
take. We're taking the same amount of power off the board, but we can melt down the Brawler, and we
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
And we can actually block that servo well.
And we don't lose both to Precise Strike.
Also-
The trample trick we lose both to.
Or anything.
But he still loses a guy, and then we can,
That's
This is really good for us.
Wow.
Okay, next turn.
we are at 10.
It's fine.
It's not just getting one a turn.
Do we think about main phasing our
Absolutely.
meltdown?
Why?
There's no reason.
Metallic Rebuke.
Like,
Oh, now we have Metallic Rebuke. And we can play our artifact.
Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Say go. Quick. Instant speed. Go.
Yes.
Go. Go.
Alright, F6.
Now we can block the guy too.
Brawler again.
Yeah.
We should think about meltdowning that.
There's a point at which that becomes good, I think.
Really?
Have to.
We should think about it. I don't know.
It's
We
not
should.
now.
I think.
They just
now that
did
we've thought
nothing.
about it, we have
Do we just not play anything?
Alright, do nothing.
I
This
don't know.
sucks.
I think meltdowning the. Well,
3, 2, say go.
It's time to scry.
yeah, we do get to start scrying.
I'd never scry that card.
Never
If
know.
you're in
It's
for a
just,
treat.
to like show like
You're in
I
for a
go
treat.
do something.
Card's excellent.
I'm excited.
Excellent.
Alright, it's not excellent. It's excellent when it's free off the trophy mage. That's when it's excellent. Down to 8.
I have no fear.
Ooh, what if they played their 6 mana 4/4?
Yeah, like that.
Pretty good.
Nope, resolves.
They just have to do nothing here. We might want to melt down the 1/2.
I think we do.
I would.
Well, actually, we probably scry, yeah.
Got the scry.
Stop scry.
That's true. That's hard.
Let's not draw a land this time.
Would you like to top
yes.
our Aether Sphere Harvester?
Please.
I'm going to play this island.
So we can leave up Metallic Rebuke and play the 3/5.
Yes. Is this what we're doing? Sacking it? Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's no reason to be greedy and like try to wait for our meltdown to come back. This is just
We can still cast meltdown, or not meltdown. Rebuke.
Yes.
Our Rebuke is pretty bad. They have too many lands.
Yeah, especially with the map. Watch them not crack the map and just play into. Watch them tap the map to play a Bastion Inventor. That's kind of sick.
We can get the Bastion Inventor still.
That's true.
Unless they tap the servo to specifically play around Mana Leak.
Are we scrying upkeep?
That's a good question.
I would.
Ooh, they have
Wow.
they have unlicensed
What kind of
disintegration.
attack is this?
They have they have disintegration.
I think we have to. We have to force it.
Yeah.
we probably have to eat it.
Let's make them use it on
Wait,
Their
but then we
chance of
don't
this.
have. I guess it doesn't.
It also means that if they try to play a second spell, we can counter it.
We don't give lifelink, I think.
We have 4 energy.
If we get to blocks, we get life.
4 energy.
Oh,
We're not
yeah.
going to get to block.
3 energy.
If we get to blocks, we're gonna get lifelink. Because it's correct for him not to let us go to blocks.
Correct.
Yeah, there it is.
Down to 4.
Should we? Oh wait, we can't do anything.
I don't think we want to scry upkeep because we want to play a 5-drop and meltdown.
I do hope we draw a 5.
I think
Yeah.
we might have to melt down the 1/2 now.
I think we do. We get to rebuke. Oh, we can't rebuke this.
Yikes.
So clever.
Wow.
We're dead.
Yeah, we got a little host.
Now let's just see what they do.
Damn. How many times would we play this harvester? Is it like
Every game.
well, multiple
More
times
times.
every
Oh
game?
yeah.
We bounced it
we
once.
rebought it twice.
We rebought it twice.
10 times. We played this harvester 10
Holy
times.
cow. Ugh. Oh, it sucks to lose like this. Oh, this is
Well, we had to.
What is happening?
Not done yet.
They're killing us even harder. That's what's happening.
One more.
Yeah! Got him!
They were playing around Mana League so well.
Get destroyed.
That's our chance.
That is actually our chance.
They're going to be really proud of this.
So we're gonna have to block everything, melt down this, and then find an answer for the 1/2.
Correct.
Well, let's
There's no way it doesn't crew this attack, and then attack with both.
Yep.
Then we're gonna be at 3. We put everything in front of that. We melt it down. Because otherwise, even if he just attacks with this, I think we still we're just gonna lose to this. Or I guess we had to draw a decommission.
Wait, we're so bad.
What happened?
Why? We can make him not be able to crew that.
By
Whoa!
melting down a thing.
We couldn't. Hold on. There was no opportunity to do that.
No.
There was no opportunity
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, there's
We
not
would
a
have had
single.
to do that in response to the express.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
could have done that our main phase. We
Then they
could've-
crew in response.
No, our main phase.
Our main phase?
But he... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, our main phase is better.
Oops.
Ah!
So do we chop?
Now we have to 3-for-1 it. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-for-1 it. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Wait, does it have trample?
No, it's just menace.
So we don't have to melt down it. We just put everything in front of it.
Yeah,
oh no,
we-
because it's got 6 toughness, not 5. Wait. Yeah, no, that works. We just put everything in front of it.
Well,
Yeah,
sure,
and
but we
save
lose
one
all
of-
3.
I think we want to save one of our guys.
That's
Well,
true.
Wait.
Well, let's scry to see what we get first.
Yeah, let's
After he
scry,
orders
let's scry.
blockers, we'll scry.
We'll see a basic land.
This makes
Oh,
sense.
we'll see a decommission.
If we see decommission,
And we have to put it at the bottom because we're trading.
oh, thank you.
What do you think?
So
Save the trophy mage? I don't think so. I don't think we save the trophy mage. I think we want the meltdown more.
Yeah, I agree.
This?
We are immediately
this?
facing.
We have to
the-
melt-
Yeah.
Because we have to no, we have to melt down the brawler.
Otherwise, we're immediately facing down.
But we don't have to.
Next
We
turn.
don't have to cast the meltdown right now.
I think it does 2 draws. Wait,
He's out of
so we
cards,
have
too.
we have 3. Wait. Okay, whatever.
We're not dead. We have no draw. Oh, Cloud Blazer.
Blazer would be really good here.
Just this once.
Crushed on time, position, life,
Jeez.
mana, energy. Love it. Cloud Blazer.
Have that.
I already know her.
1 in 23.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're super dead.
Alright,
Super
I
dead.
will say good game to our opponent. No, didn't get the focus. Oh well. Thanks for joining us. See ya!
This is a lot of fun.